Let's go. It's ahead. Pakistan.
Run the toss, and what are you going to do, Shahid?
Yeah, bat first.
What's the rationale behind that?
I think it's pretty much dry, and I think we're trying to put some decent total on wicket and try to defend it.
A lot of the series is about development towards the World Cup, but how match ready is this Pakistan team for the World Cup?
I think there is a few things we want to experiment a few things, but I think let's see how's the game's going, and definitely we have got a very good squad for a World Cup, and I'm very positive, and each and every game is very important.
I'll put you on the spot a little bit here. I have heard that they haven't quite named their captain for the World Cup, so you're talking a little bit about tinkering. So it's a hard scenario for you as the captain here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but it's not about as a captain. But I think I'm enjoying my cricket as a player, as a captain, and whatever it's a World Cup in front of us, and we all are focusing on the World Cup.
I know it was test matches, but how much confidence do you take from that series?
I think the boys, they've done a great job, and I think good to see Misbah, he's in a very good form, and good to see Sohail Tanveer as well, he's back, and I think it's a very good combination.
All right, good luck to you.
Thanks, man.
Dan, bowling first, any problems with that?
We're going to have a bat first, but I think it's going to be a pretty good wicket. Two in the groundsman, similar to the one that we played India on a few years ago, so they had a lot of runs in it, and we expect the same, but it'll probably stay pretty true the whole way through.
Strange old scenario. Here you are playing a series in New Zealand, and you probably want conditions that favour the opposition.
Yeah, I suppose in terms of in preparation, looking towards a World Cup, but I think we're about confidence building at the moment, and we need to win some games, and I think that'll do us more than anything leading into that World Cup.
Confidence and formula building, I guess. Tinkering with the order just a little bit today?
Yeah, there's a few changes, and I think throughout the series there'll be a couple. We're obviously down to a 15-man squad, so amongst there, that hopefully we can come up with some solutions before we head into that World Cup, because that's going to be the most important thing, playing the last few games here with a settled lineup.
A lot of the talk when it comes to tinkering is about the batting, but what about the bowling?
Well, we've got a few changes here. Obviously, Kyle Mills has been a staple part of the team for a long time, so he misses out. Gives the likes of Hamish Bennett and Tim Southee to step up and really lead the attack, and I think we'll see a lot from not so much our bits and pieces, but the likes of Styris and Ryder. Franklin will bowl a lot more in this series.
Is winning still the most important thing here?
Yeah, absolutely. I think conditions are relevant, and even sometimes looking to the World Cup's not the right thing to do. It's about today, it's about winning today.
All right, good luck.
Thanks, mate.
New Zealand, for their matter, have got Hamish Bennett, Tim Southee, a very young combination, perhaps with the new ball. Two McCullums in their lineup too, and also Scott Styris and Jacob Oramuli experience coming back in the middle of the order. Let's get across to the commentary box straight away. Waiting for us, Ramiz Raja, and good afternoon to Mark Richardson.
Good strike. So then they look at the pace of this outfield, and as always, it's very well cut here. Nice way to get underway.
But really is a confident beginning from Kamran Akmal. Saw the line, saw a little bit of width, opened the face of the blade, and used the angle perfectly.
All down. There was some genuine interest there, and that'll be interesting to see if that has come off the inside edge. Just fiddling for that. Now, some interest there because it might have hit the pad first. Tim Southee went up very hard indeed. There was definitely some bat in it.
Is not looking settled out there. Mohammad Hafiz, that ball came back. And thankfully for him, there's a little bit of inside-ish with the bat alone.
Edge! Oh, what a good wicket. What a super piece of bowling from Tim Southee. He's been swinging the ball away. He was looking so likely, and now he's got an outside edge.
Superb piece of bowling. Hafiz obviously was not comfortable at all at the crease. But you've got to give it to Southee for swinging the ball and putting it in the right area. Tremendous stuff from Southee. Just the ideal result New Zealand were hoping for with the new ball. There you see that beautiful seam position and ball angling across the right-hander's off stump. Easily taken by Brendan McCullum. Goes for not Mohammad Hafiz. Pakistan 7 for 1.
He'll have to deal with a little bit of swing here. Boy, that's good timing there. Just came down on the outswinger and nearly hit it for 4. So a good start for him.
And playing his first one-day international here in New Zealand. Extravagant movement outside the off stump. Hafiz hanging his bat at that one. Nicely taken by Brendan McCullum.
Edge again. This one's wide. And it's gone for 4.
Saudi was in business again. 2 slips in place. Yunus Khan somehow avoided both of them. Just a little wide, I think, this time, Saudi.
Oh, it's another ripper from Saudi. Swinging and seaming a little bit too. Oh, mix up. Another mix up. There's always going to be a big ask that for Franklin.
You got a call early when you're batting with Yunus Khan because he's always looking for that extra bit of run. Every now and then he's always looking for those singles. He looked at his partner, looked later at the ball.
Oh, that wasn't timed at all. Wow, just lobbed away from the man up there, but because he's in the ring, it dribbles into the rope for 4. A little bit streaky. They've got him. That's Jesse Ryder there. He's got a wonderful set of hands. It was flashed out. It was carried quickly. Cameron Akmal's been once again frustrated into expensive stroke outside the line of off stump. And he goes. Well, brilliant stuff by Tim Southee, and Ryder, he's an athletic man in that position behind square. Not a great start to his tour. Pakistan 22 for 2.
Tough catch away and high to his left. Inside edge, a very good catch. He's walking in there quite quickly as well. You've got to remember that he's had to change direction. It was a loose stroke, but a good catch. 2 hands to it.
He really is in top form.
Oh, and again. It's about patience now, though. It was wide of the crease, that one. Oh, inside edge this time. And that'll run away for 4. So that one's seaming back in. And such Shafiq is underway, but not very convincing. There's good little off-cutters. Another beauty, as I said, just seam up. But he's not quick by any stretch, but it's quick enough with that height.
But he brings 3 tools, bat, ball and an outstanding fielder to the team.
And again, past the outside. What happens when he's got a bowl, Bondi? Because I don't think they'd be too easy to bowl in those things. Straight, is that an inside edge? No, it's not. No, it is not, says Amish Sahibar. Tim Southee's picked up his 3rd. It looked a good shout, but just a bounce, wasn't it? I guess it's the problem. It hasn't hit the pad. Oh, no, when you see that, you've got to say that's a pretty poor decision in the end.
There goes my career as an umpire, Dooley. Wipe the egg off my face.
Yeah, well, we're bowlers, Bondi. I guess we can't be blamed for that, but